Problem? There we go. Just multitasking, guys. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing good, Jiven. I'm doing good. It's one of those things, right? I mean, Decisive, you know it all too well. Once you become a parent, you've got to get really good at doing things with one hand, all right? Eating, it's all drinking, your coffee in the morning, it's all got to be done with one hand.
The main gate is under lockdown. There's a key in the nearby church. Route in the location.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool though, like learning the hundo route and everything will be sick. It'll be fun. Something's not right with my ergos for some reason. I don't know what it is, but it's fine. Yo, Mama Fro, hello. Yeah, that sucked yesterday, but that sucked, but them's the breaks. Your clip from that soccer game look make that game look funny as fuck. Banana.
It is ground zero. Key located.
Yeah. I know, I just want to focus on doing full playthroughs in the long term with this game, so I kind of don't really want to do reset heavy streams with Ultra Nightmare. Okay. Can you not? I kept forgetting the auto story edition for that. I only meant to clip it and share it with a buddy. I didn't play. Oh, right. Oh, it looks funny, man. I have no idea what's going on, but it looks like you're having fun. I wonder if they'll bring out the slow-mo slider before QuakeCon. You know? Yeah, it might be like a patch pretty soon. Maybe it won't be rolled into the QuakeCon update. Okay, yeah, cool. Oh, it's just soccer with wall bounce. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm going to lock in a little bit, guys, so we don't spend all day doing this game.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Oh, I was just playing like a fucking idiot. I had my head up my ass. And then the pinky had his head in my head, which was in my ass. So, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, it reminded me of Sifu.
Confirmed.
So, that makes sense. Okay. It's 4th of July in the village circle of Kalin, guys. We're letting off fireworks. Oh my god, just open the gate, for God's sake.
Route in the location.
Any thoughts on Hugo Martin's 500% damage playthrough? You enjoy watching him spend over 500 days in the woods? Yeah, no, it's a cool slider. It is. It's a good slider, that one. It really takes me back to the old days of, you know, the Bethesda streams where they streamed Doom Eternal and he spent 5 hours in one arena in the Taras Navad master level. It was good. I liked it. But look,
He's at ground zero. He located.
it's good. It's good, guys. It's good. It's good. It's good. You guys gotta get better, okay? You gotta get you gotta get better and stuff. You're bad, you know, and like my sliders are bigger than yours, and you're a bad person, and like, you know, that's all I want to say about that. No, I've done playthroughs myself where it's like, you know, really messed up slider values, and it's a lot of fun. Every arena becomes like a project, basically. It becomes this massive challenge to get through a single arena, which is fun. It's very satisfying, and I think it's awesome that they put the sliders in the game. Nice. No weeding. Yeah, you have to do a full playthrough while wearing the hostage tape, right? Yeah, you gotta like tape your mouth, and that's the challenge run. That's the challenge run. Carnivore diet, wearing hostage tape, while listening to Jordan Peterson give you motivational life advice about making your bed. That's the run.
All hell gate closed. The village is secure.
Yeah, I'm not no-hitting this game.
Tier 5 reading to the south bay. Incoming.
You must be pushed. Cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Cheer until it's done.
Dr. Killjoy with the 5 months.
Brother, I understand banning me from the GDQ. Runs professional setting. Just know my ass gas was on full blast. The proudest I've been in a while. Sir Devo stare Devo's fast. Devo star. Devo's fast.
Thank you for the 5 months at tier 3 at Dr. Killjoy. Thank you so much, sir. Keeping the lights on here at the Devastation broadcast, Nathan Wood. May the gas continue to flow freely. Moonfire, my dearest. Hello. Soviet fuse. It's been too long, brother. You're pretty good. It's been too long, Snake. But I take control of the guns of the Patriot, Snake. The whole war economy will be mine. With the power of GW and the AIs, I will control the war economy, Snake. Yeah, I've been able to play a bit of Death Stranding too. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, and it's like this and that and these and those, you know, it's really good, I like it. I'm going to subblock all of your toilets and give you diarrhea, Snake. With the power of GW. Fucking Mantroll. Thanks for the raid. You 6-speed sex machine. What would I do without you, Nantroll? I love how sometimes you get like the death rattles from him. You get these little death rattles. It's really funny. Why is your Doom guy sliding on the flue? It's so weird. Well, it's because he's on a skateboard, mate. I completed this game with certain slider values, and they collaborated with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So if you play the game like a certain way, it gives you a new game plus unlock called Tony Hawk's Skateboard, and you can just glide with it. It's fucking cool. No one else has got it. Yeah, just me. Yeah. No, it's because I have fucking Weapon Bob turned down. Yeah, okay, dude, you're really funny. You're a funny guy, you're always talking shit and, just saying things that aren't true for laughs, and I don't like it. You're a bad person. Goodbye. Oh, I can't believe that you would say something like that, bro. I can't believe you would say that. You what can't my God. That villain voice? Yeah, that's my Haweeding. You know what voice that is? It's my Ocelot voice from Metal Gear Solid. Snake! Liquid! Boom, bump. What is your sexy voice? Just ask your mother. Ask your mother. Horde Mode 2 Ultra Nightmare runs. Yeah, look, you know, I appreciate that you enjoyed that. That was good. That was a time. That was definitely a time. I'm sure I will play lots of mods for this game whenever they become available, for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, those were good days when I used to get on the beers at quarter to one in the afternoon. Those days were when I worked real hard for it, you know. I had to be real, you know, relax, careful and stuff, you know.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
Oh yeah, like that's the best way to play it, I reckon, Dr. Killjoy. You know, play it safe. Let the pitchers do the talking, mate. Excuse me. No. Kokobna? No, we don't. 4th of July is a... 4th of July is an American holiday, mate, not an Australian one. Kokobna. Oh, yep. Can you not? Check your soft Kokobna level, Haweeding. Make sure you check your soft Kokobna level. What do you mean people don't celebrate Independence Day? What do you mean? There is only America, goddammit. Woozy Grizzy, Whippy Snippy. How many pancakes have you eaten today, mate? I've eaten about 13,000 pancakes and sold 10 million houses, and I drive 8 Bugattis all at the same time. Okay. Good. How many Big Macs you been eating, brother? How many big? Oh, you know, just about 500 a day. Hey. Yo, Astronist, hello. I've been eating so many of goddamn Big Mac burgers, I don't even know what a big move made. Since I got out of Folsom Prison, brother, I've been eating all them Big Macs, brother. I went out there, I got on that Folsom Prison train, I washed my blues away, you know, with a Big Mac every day. Yeah. Oh, I don't think so, buddy. Good slap base session without the B. Okay. What's my favorite level? Probably Forsaken Plains, honestly. I love that level. It's sick. It's a good level. Excuse me, sir. Places to go, people to see. Are my attacks still connected? Abba cabba 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 yabba dabba doo. Hello, how are you? But what I'd like to see in the DLC, I'd like to see more, like, kind of just fun, silly encounters that are packed with lots of enemies. Like, you know when you get the BFC in the Spire of Nirathul? More encounters like that would be fun. I would love to see them introduce some shield rune that allows you to swap weapons after you parry without losing the shield. That would be nice. Like if you get a parry then on a melee attack, specifically a melee attack, you can swap weapons. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, and like a new shield rune basically. DLC only. And yeah, new enemies would be good. I just don't know how they're gonna do. I just don't know how they would make pain elementals work. Because there's not many aerial enemies in this game, to be honest. You got Kako Demons and Lost Souls, right? That's it. Hey Kelly. Waiting, you're speaking to me, brother. You're speaking my language. Nice. Prowler with parryable teleport would be interesting. Yeah, that would be interesting, actually. But like in general, I'd want to see more gameplay modes for the campaign. Like, if they could have a time attack mode built into the game, that'd be sick. A boss rush mode, that would be sick. That would be so cool to have a boss rush mode in this game. You just fight all the bosses back to back to back to back with all upgrades. And if you die, you go back to the start. Like Sekiro. More turret sections. Yeah, no, I'm good. and an abridged version of the campaign, right? That just has a lot of the more boring parts cut out of it. Yeah, just like, you know, basically just different modifiers to the campaign. Because I think the campaign is really good. But I don't feel like they do enough to kind of incentivize players to replay the campaign, to be honest. Like, I replay it heaps, but the average punter, most punters will just play it once and move on. Whereas if we could have different gameplay mode, like Pandemonium and Ultra Nightmare are good starts, right? But I think they could add more and it would be even better. Yo, Hazy, what's going on? More gameplay modes for the campaign. Yeah, the sliders are really good, but you know, things that actually drastically change your experience of the campaign. Like, you know, with Resident Evil 1 Remake, there is a mode in that game you can unlock where a zombie with a bomb attached to his body chases you around the mansion. And it's a new game plus unlock, right? Pretty fucking cool, right? Not really like master levels. Yeah, and he can be invisible. It's so cool. You know, just like different modifiers for the campaign would be sick.
Detected.
Can you not? Thanks, Steve. Yeah. So, yeah, even stuff like that. A mode where you can only use one category of gun at the like the whole campaign. You at the start you say, all right, I'm only allowed to use shotguns, and then you can only use the super shotgun and the combat shotty, or you can only use the shredder and the impaler, or the rocket launcher and the grenade launcher, and you have those two guns fully upgraded from the start, and they're the only ones you can use. You can obviously still use the shield and melee weapons. Maybe you can only use one of the melee weapons. And then even stuff like shotgun start. So at the start of every level, like classic mode from Doom Eternal, right? You start the level and you have to find all the guns from the start of the level. Just things like that, you know. Just I think that would drastically improve the replay value of the game.
There's a path through the tombs nearby.
GL only, yeah. Ugh. Like it would be GL or rocket launcher. You could use both of those weapons, Roger. You pick the category of weapon, and that's what you use. But it's fully upgraded from the start of the game, like literally every upgrade. A horde mode, yeah. I mean that would be cool. Fuck off, man. God, it's really annoying. What? Yo, Porky, what's up? Always good to see you, mate. Yeah, so actually I've already got retaliation, right? Yeah, yeah, cool. Let's just get this going. Alright, sweet. 71. Nice. Why does Porky never call you gentleman? Because, well, you're... I mean...
This attack on the barracks is a diversion.
What do you think is more appropriate?
Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
Be honest.
Slayer's hunt now.
High Viting Mort. High Viting Mort. Oh, you know, oh, my name's High Viting and I'm fighting the high. And I'm a High Viting because I Viting high might me. Damn, bell. Fuck off, idiot. Oh, see you later, mate. Oh, I've got shitloads of ammo. What am I doing? This gun is so strong, dude. This is such a good gun. Oh my god. It's amazing, dude. I'm so glad that I saw you using it. And it's just, yeah, it's so good. Like, you can just drill the leader of the fight, and if you can just keep parrying everything around him, you don't have to worry about anything. It's so good. Oh my god, stop living. Gotta go, little boy. God, I like, sometimes I speak and then my throat sees it. The other week, guys, I was at the optometrist because I need to get glasses, and fucking like, I literally, my throat just seized up on me, and I didn't want to cough because I thought it'd be rude, so I just held it in deep down inside my throat, and it just made it even worse. It was bad. I was like, help me. And then the lady was like, do you want a glass of water? I'm like, yes, help me. It was bad. I thought I was gonna fucking die or something. Oh my god, sorry guys. Help me. Excuse me. Brrr. Hey boys. Just gonna get this gold and leave.
Player is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Yeah, like my whole throat just, you know, it was bad. It was bad. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. Step in the fucking juice straight away. Nice, man. Like Michael Jackson bad. Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson is his name. His name was Michael Johnson, and he wrote a song, I'm bad, you know it. Yeah. It's a good gun. Accelerator, very strong. Very, 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 very strong. Jennifer Topes. Jennifer Lollipops. Lamb shanks reduction. Lamb shanks reduction. A Weetabix. Yeah. I know what you do, what you do, what you do. What is? Are they actually going to nerf the Impaler? Really? Is that actually a thing? Shit. That fucking time. Okay, I don't understand why they're nerfing the super shotgun, but if they're at least they're nerfing both of them. How much more difficult is it after the patch? It's just the first 7 levels. It's only the first 7 levels. The very Gary fight at the end of Barracks is harder, and the end of Siege 2 is a lot harder, but that's about it. Like, there's some other changes in there, but those two are the big ones. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's no timer waiting because I still haven't completed this game on Ultra Nightmare. I'm still just trying to get a run done, mate. I'm just trying to get a bloody run. I'm trying to get a gold skin. I'm trying to be the man to be the man. I don't know why the Skull Crusher does that, eh? Well, sometimes when you let go of the mouse, like the shoot button, it just flicks my mouse down. It's really weird. It's not a big deal, but strange. That's what I'd like to do, guest chief. Yeah, a single sitting. Hello there in the YouTube chat. Wave emoji. I don't know what that emoji is. Hello. Can you stop shooting fireballs at me? God damn. Jesus, that was bad. Once I get this Ultra Nightmare done, I'm going to go to Nightmare, guys, and just learn the Hundo run. I think that'll just be more fun. I have exactly zero desire to reset over and over and over and call that content. Where was the leader then? Okay. Yeah, I honestly, I had more fun with Pandemonium than Ultra Nightmare. And that's not just because it's easier. It was a more, Pandemonium was a better way to learn the game, right? Like, you got into the late game and if you died, you still had an opportunity to learn from that and immediately apply it to that level. So it just felt like a better mode. I just want to get the skin and then I'm mostly done with Ultra Nightmare. Like, there's no real reason for me to continue to run Ultra Nightmare. Once I've done Nightmare Hundo runs for a few months, I might change to Ultra Nightmare. We'll see. I just want to get a lot better at the game first. Tall Shade, hello. So, to be honest, the game's really polished, man. It's not like in a beta, but they are making a lot of changes to this game just... And I'm not entirely convinced they need to make those changes, but it's their game, so... Oh my god. Let me up. No, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. They can only play the game so much themselves and test it so much themselves and form opinions about what's broken or undertuned or, whatever, right? Like, eventually they've got to, they're gonna see some things that are really broken that they didn't see earlier on. Man, this weapon feels like shit until it gets upgraded. Yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't rule it out, Dr. Killjoy. I think that would be good to go back to. I think I went back to it a bit too soon, and there wasn't that same drive to get it done. But yeah, absolutely. Like, I don't think it would take me that long to derust it either. It would be, yeah, would not take long to derust it. I mean, I say that Hawaiian and, like, overall, like, I generally kind of agree with the changes that they've made, but I feel like some of it's an overcorrection. Some of the ads that they've introduced to some of the boss fights, I think they respawn too quickly. Or even the stone imps in the Impaler room, there's just too many of them. It's like, I get it, but you don't, like, it was just an overreaction, Yeah, someone messaged me, Beaver, and it was like, yeah, your YouTube live's still running. I'm like, oh shit. I was literally in bed ready to go to sleep. I had to fucking get out of bed, turn the computer off. Professional streamer, guys. I'm a professional. I do like this stuff, and yeah, wow. Yeah, I guess probably start grabbing shield upgrades. Red Dawn, hello. Red Dawn mod. Should be right. Oh, that's so good. That's so strong. It's so strong. I mean, like the vagary fight in the barracks, it was just a really weird fight because to get ammo back, you know, you had to, like, you know, stun the enemy, but then in the window of time where it's stunned, you either melee it or shoot it to do a meaningful amount of damage. And if you melee it, you get your ammo back. Great, but you don't do as much damage as you could. And so you'd get to a point outside of it being stunned where you'd run out of ammo, and they've scattered ammo around the arena, so you have to like walk backwards to pick it up to keep your eyes on the boss. So the main keepers has kind of fixed that aspect of it for me, and I prefer it. Goes, buddy. You know, it's actually there's a lot of streamers who have had a couch era, right? You know what I mean? Their setup has been a red couch in the background. Can you ask me a question? Of course you can. Of course you can, Kelly McGill. Questions are welcome. I love questions. Some people deliberately go out of their way to only ask me one question and then leave before I even answer it. The old post and ghost. Love a good post and ghost. Favorite color? Red. No, wait! Blue! Or just get shot up into the air. Yeah, what's the name of this game that you're playing, streamer? You know? What's your social security number? What is the slowest game speed? You can go down to 50%. You can go down to 50% game speed, which is half of the default for Nightmare. What color eyes does your wife have? That's a really weird question. Waiting. Hope you're watching and you answer incorrect. Max Light is accepted. The game's locked it. Oh my god. Yeah. Dude, why are there fucking barrels everywhere? Like, there's just literally barrels everywhere, dude. Imagine if Heat Blast triggered the barrels. Oh my god. What? Why did he die so fast? I wonder if you know, someone should test this, but if you melee an enemy when they're against a wall, do they take more damage? So is it walking really slow? Yeah, it's okay. Kelly, have you ever watched a movie called Ace Ventura: Pet Detective? Have you ever watched that movie? Oh, you've heard of it? Okay. Okay, Kelly. There is a scene in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective where Ace Ventura has to break into the records room of like a psychiatric hospital, okay? And so he has to convince the doctors that he is suffering from a psychological ailment. And the doctors try to have a conversation with him, and he's like, let me take you back to when I was in the Super Bowl. And he's like, he's like reenacting him in the Super Bowl in slow-mo. It's like that. Just go on YouTube, look up Ace Ventura slow-mo, and that's what this game is like at 50% speed. I mean, it's like that at 100% speed, to be honest. God, I'm so bad at getting rid of this one. Just a little too quick for me. Is that everything? Sweet. Just have a barcode stamped on you. Yeah, right on your forehead. Whoa. Huh? Okay. That was weird. Alright. Get fucked, idiot.
I'm headed to the chamber now.
Yeah, I can't play this game at 100% speed anymore. Yeah. I tried it. I've tried it several times off stream, but I just don't enjoy it.
All Atlas to defensive positions.
Marking the hellgates now.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a pretty good healthcare system in Australia.
The cruise ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
It's pretty good. We're very lucky.
This is his district. Guy would have him executed if he left.
Weaponry deployed.
Dude, I had two hemp. I had two. They were fucking good, man. Potato buns. They were really nice. Like, they were really good.
Defensive turret took some damage. Slayer, we need time to repair them before we secure a path to the lifeboat.
There's one more hellgate.
Fucking these things are fucked. It's so fucking stupid. Like, the projectile just vanishes. What the fuck's that all about? Silly as fuck. Yeah, it's pretty funny, Parallax. Everyone's talking really fast. Villain, move into position. See, what? Where did it go? No one knows. Fucking mystery. Cool, sweet. It's a game. What is the hardest level for me? Oh, man. Fucking enhanced ass crack kind of scares me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Just give me one! What? Oh, Salim, yeah. Yeah, enhanced ass crack's pretty scary. Resurrection, Harbor of Souls. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Spire of Neurathul. It's not too bad. What level may Rip? What level has Maynard died in? In Ultra Nightmare? In Ultra Nightmare? I think his PB is... Abyssal Woods or Ancestral Forge, maybe?
Yeah, powerful.
Hey, Fox.
You must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Care until it's done.
Coming in with the 42 month free subscription at what is 4:20 in the afternoon for me here in
Can
Melbourne.
you stop being so handsome and talented?
Neither, really. But thank you. Thank you, mate. You don't like the Komodo, dude? Yeah, me neither, actually. Not the biggest Komodo fan myself either, Aura.
Yeah, powerful. You must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Care until it's done.
I am boss, Corbin. Shanti.
Crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, Swampy, thanks for the 10 months. Appreciate it, legend. Thank you for your service and for your prime. Yeah, I mean, once I get to Resurrection, because this is my first Ultra Nightmare run, I'm just going to start skipping a lot of stuff, right? Like, it's not a hundo run, so I will be skipping a lot of stuff then. I'll get rid of these dudes. Yo, Nutfolders, hey, how are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Oh. Yeah, honestly, all I do now for Komodos is I just try to keep my distance and try to use the rocket launcher a lot against them. That's literally all I do now is I just spam them with the rocket launcher. And honestly, it seems to work pretty good. Yeah, I mean, all the levels kind of have a bit of that vibe going for them, right? You know, it's like a dark fantasy setting, so... And Lord of the Rings definitely has some dark fantasy settings itself. Salim in the Twitch chat. The double watcher. Yeah, hopefully if I get to Spire of Nirathul, Oro, hopefully I can sort of show you how I deal with them, but a lot of it is just go for the parries that are really easy to get. Otherwise, just spam rockets and run away from them, which surprisingly works really well. Doesn't feel like the most skill-based solution, but it works. Yeah, that'll be interesting to try out. Ignorance for sure. Just messing with the slow-mo slider. I don't want to get rid of it completely because I kind of like it. I do enjoy being able to, you know, work out what my next move's going to be. But yeah, just, you know, kind of easing it off a little bit might be nice. Just give like another dimension to the modifiers that players can apply, which yeah, it'd be awesome. Let's go get rid of that very Gary, mate. Very Gary. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Killjoy. For me, the slow-mo is like the I should surely have this done by now, right? Yeah, I do. It's like the chainsaw in Eternal. The chainsaw animation in Eternal was you get like a second or two to think about what you're doing next. I nearly got killed then. That was bad. Yeah, especially at 150%, I find Komodos, they just move. They feel like they're to me, they are the marauder of the game. People talk about the Agadon Hunter being the marauder of the game. I don't think so. I think, you know, because you think about them in terms of units on a chessboard, certain units are limited to certain moves, and I just feel like Agadon Hunters have every move. You know, they've got melee, projectiles, and they can move everywhere. They can move around really, really fast in very dynamic manner, so they're super hard to keep track of. They're like the Marauder. Marauder was, you know, I got crowd control, I got long range, I got melee, I got a shield, I can run really fast. So, and I got a dog. Whereas the Agadon Hunter, it's bimodal. If you're close to it, it will do a certain thing. If you're far away, it will do a certain thing. It will never really try to do both at the same time or chase you down or anything like that. It has that one attack, which is like a red projectile. That's kind of like, you know, a bit of dynamicism from them that I think is borderline, but generally speaking, they're pretty well behaved, right? Yeah, the fireballs are probably, yeah, the gnarliest bit, because they're just like, oh, yep, there it is. I would love to know what causes that, where you get the second and third swing really fast. Yeah, I don't know either. I've realized that Ground Fisher has a lot of utility because not only does it give you the armor, it can also stun the enemies. So, like, that's pretty good. At least I think it's the Ground Fisher that's stunning them. It could be Retaliation that's doing it, actually, come to think of it. I'm pretty sure Armor Break stuns enemies, though. So, yeah, if it hits an enemy with armor, they're going to get stunned. Yeah, I didn't think it was intentional either. It just felt like some weird behavior that probably shouldn't be happening.
Yeah, now you must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Yeah, until it's done.
UA man.
Anymore, my company went moneyless. But I will still channel my subscription love.
Oh, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that, Moit. Sincerely. Thank you, man. Appreciate the 16 months. 16 big months of devastation for UA man. Shotgun. I want to try and get really close to the tank and just run around it and just see if it can keep up with me. I just like some part of me just wants to just do that for science. Oh yeah, like the art in this game and the technology is honestly just wild. It's so incredible what they created with this game. One way to do it. Fucking barrels, man. I need to change back to the gauntlet. Dude, fuck off. Fucking let me punch that booty. No, don't be doing that. Fucking asshole. I'm not scared, chat. You're scared. Fucking hell, I'm scared. Fuck me. I'm fucking having a lot of trouble getting rid of all the fodder here. Fuck me. Side direction. Oh, man, troll. Man, I had a lot of trouble with the Cyber Demon and then getting rid of the fodder to size up the boss, and oh man, what a mess. What a mess. Nanny. Man Troll proves yet again that the Devastator is a simple man with a very simple sense of humor. Yeah, what is a Mims Buns? Does anyone know? Waiting, what is a Mims Buns? Waiting's gone. A classic Waiting maneuver. You know, the post and ghost, mate. Hello, Hit Streamer. I have a question for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, what's your question? Crickets. The Waiting post and ghost. Never post and ghost on your streamer, chat. Just don't do it. You're getting too quick for yourself there, Jimmy, son. You're just getting ahead of yourself there, buddy, old pal. You need to slow it down a little bit. Stop that. Fodder are so small in this game. It's crazy, the size of them from Eternal to Dark Ages. True. I mean, I feel like in this game you're meant to feel like you know, a bloody, what are those trucks called? In this game, you're meant to feel like a giant Yank tank. You know, like a giant Ford F-350 truck. Like, just a massive truck. So everything around you, all the fodder, they're like little Toyota Corollas, okay, from the year 1994. And you are this souped up, bloody Ford Raptor thing. Yeah, like a semi, yeah. It's really funny how people in the Bethesda live stream chat, it's kind of cringe actually, but it's funny how people say, oh, Hugo, I wish you were my dad. It's so fucking weird, dude. But his response was really funny. He basically said that he told his kids that people in the live stream chat wish that they were his father, and his kids apparently said to him that was really cringe or something like that. I don't know. There was a whole song about it. I'm pretty sure I missed this canon. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. No, I've never heard that song. Hugo Martin is my dad, and my dad works at Doom. Your dad works at Doom? Yeah, well, my dad works at work, god damn it. Missing some gold, but fine. Yeah. No, I'm gonna grab that now, I think. I just like having that little bit of less. Just looks like it'd be probably we'll try to get the cycler going a bit earlier today. Where should you send it? To Goochland, Virginia.
Heavy damage.
Yeah, Goochland, Virginia.
Slayer,
It's actually a real place.
courtyard you can use to hold them off.
It's the land of Gooches. He's got the whole world in his gooch. He's got the whole world in his gooch. Actually a really good opportunity to just, you know, rehydrate, you know. It's good.
Almost have everyone out.
I like it.
They're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go alone. Commander, find her.
Man, those glory kill animations are so good. With the shield saw. Just a shield though. Sure. Just wanted to grab the armor that was there. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Appreciate it, Legend. Thanks so much. Stop using the super shotgun, they'll nerf it. Stop it doing that. Quit it now. No. Spam it? Hell yeah, dude. It's good. Good gun. What the fuck? It's my signature move. Ah. Do you like after you are done with them as part of your signature move, do you also sign their bodies? Just RDR on their butt cheeks, mate. Crime scene investigators come in from hell. Okay, who's the murderer? Well, we seem to have a serial offender on our hands here with the initials RDR. Yeah, we can see the signature here on the ass cheeks. This is becoming a problem. Do I already have the... Oh, okay, one more. Oh, I don't like it when you do this. Just stop doing that. See you, mate. Yeah, if it has, what's going on, mate? Umrah, jeez, surrounded by legends. What an honor, truly. Big, huge. Big, huge. I don't see Hueting's mum anywhere, Umbra. Huh? Did you like that given stuff the other day? There's a username on Twitch called Biggest Ball Sack, guys. Greatest username ever. Yep. Solitary. Just looking down at it. What? It's bold of you to assume the size of the biggest ball sack, Solitary, and that you would be looking down. I mean, fucking, you gotta look up, mate. You gotta look up. You gotta be, oh god, it's towering above me. Oh my god. Friend with cum explosion 69. Nice. All right. All right, time to go. Now, because Swampy's here, I'm not going to show the glitch. Wait, there is no glitch. What am I talking about? I'm going to fight with honor, obviously. Fine, I'll just redo the level. It's not that long anyway. Oh my god, dude. Seriously. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just wait for a few more patches on this game before I start speedrunning it. Yeah, because if you crash in... I mean, on Nightmare, it probably wouldn't be so bad because you'd have a checkpoint. But in Ultra Nightmare and Pandemonium, if you crash, you have to redo the level. Do I have Present from Compute on? Turning it off solved a lot of crashes for me. I do have it on, yeah. But I've had it on forever. This game's always been a little bit like patchy for me. From launch date. It is what it is. Alright, well, okay. No, there's no glitch in this fight. I promise you. Maybe I should turn it off. I might do that. Oh, I don't have any mods installed at the moment. Like, I'm not even using Carbs mod. I don't know. I just don't know. It just seems like one of those things you're like, oh, just turn this off. And it's like, okay. It fixes it. Okay, based on what? I don't know. Alright, cheers, Reeds. Thanks, man. Oh yeah, go for it. Decisive, go for it, dude. Because I think there is something to do with enemies and clicking onto objects and dying faster. If I'm honest, I'm pretty sure there is something to do with that. Like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like when an enemy is clipping against a wall or something like that, you know, they just seem to die a lot faster. It's really bizarre. There's one on Hellbreaker, the Cyber Demon on Hellbreaker. He dies really fast for me a lot of the time.
They're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Potter, don't go alone. Commander, he signed off.
Fuck's sake. Let me see those 6 nipples. Let me see the little let me see a neighbor. Yo, Borsty. Oh, fuck that, Reeds. You poor bastard. Good luck, mate. Sorry, man. I shouldn't be laughing. That's so good. Oh, that sounds like a good idea, Kelly. I think it's always good to give yourself some room to move up. Hey, Borsty. Yeah, exactly. you just have to take a deep breath and then just exhale with laughter. That's all you can do. Truly. This song is really good, dude. Yeah, this level's thankfully this level is really fast. armor. There's a helmet here for sure. Oh, there's a life sigil up here too, actually. Oh, good. Plenty of stack in this area.
Emergency protocols are in effect.
Say Swampy, you there? Go 1-2. I love it. Yeah, this game's awesome, dude. I really, really like it. Really, really, really like it. It's definitely exceeded my expectations. Yeah, so there's a bug with the enemy pathing in this arena. The boss Battle Knight after the Cyber Demon, if you stand on this ramp right here, if you stand there, he can't follow you up there, and you can just kill him from a distance. Just thought I should let you know. I'll show you. In fact, it like applies to all of the Hell Knights and Battle Knights. Damn, dude. I think it will affect this dude as well. Yeah, they can't get up here for some reason. He just stands there and looks at you. So yeah, I don't know. You might want to fix that because it just breaks the whole boss encounter after the yeah. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird bug, dude. They can't path from here to here, so they just stand there and look at you. It's really funny. So if you have an upgraded Impaler, you could just, you know, yeah. Just sit back and kill them with the Impaler and shield tossing and yeah. Interesting. I'm gonna note that down and we're gonna fix it. And you guys are gonna be so mad. I probably should start, like I should try to get the cycler going at some point. I'm just not really like, I've basically got almost everything that I want for this part of the game once I get the rocket launcher. Once I get the rocket launcher, I'll be upgrading that. Fisher as well, for sure. Yeah, I don't think it is faster either. I think it's faster to just kill them the normal way, like fighting them normally. Because I think that Heat Blast is just, like,
Commander,
so phenomenally good.
Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done.
I mean, it is funnier. It is funnier. But it's definitely slower. Yeah, you just want to, if you just want to deactivate them, you go and stand there.
My people guarded this forest for generations.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, good. Just want to make sure I've got the harvester buff on the shield before I get this whiplash in. standing on a slope made Marauders go brain dead, and now it works here too. Yeah.
That's it. The gate will open now.
Oh shit. That actually killed that Arachnotron. That's handy. Oh yes, yeah, 100% Soviet. I love the leader enemies in this game.
When they took control of the mine.
Just really give the combat that extra bit of depth when it comes to routing the arenas. Buff totems, once you know where they are, you just go there and just pop it straight away. Just one punch when I get shock on him. But with the the leader enemies, you've kind of got to find a way to get to them, and yeah, it's honestly one of the biggest improvements I think in the combat is just how you have to route the arenas, moving from one enemy to the next to try and break the enemy formation. It's a cool part of the combat compared to Eternal. Like Eternal, you can just go to any enemy you want at any time if your movement's good enough. Whereas this, you can still do that in this game, but you've got to be a bit more considered about how you get there, which is cool. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting the gold that's in this tunnel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're just some enemy combos that are really deadly in this game. Like, two normal manks and a whiplash can be pretty scary. Just because, can I get back down here? Yeah. Or even just like a leader enemy and two whiplashes. That's scary. Because whiplashes have enough attacks that well, like they've got that volley that's 2 block and 1 parry. And that thing can be deadly. Because one of those will break your shield. Oh yeah, exactly right. Like yeah. That Enforcer in Sentinel Command Station is honestly one of the scariest encounters in the whole game. Like, it's terrifying. No, not at all, man. Like, the flail is good. It's a bit more, like, selective, I feel, than the gauntlet. I feel like the gauntlet you can just use it almost any time and it's really, really good, whereas the flail is sort of like you really only want to be employing it against enemies that have armor most of the time. Wild Tracer, g'day. Because it'll break their armor and then, you'll have a bunch of survivability. Oh, I haven't even picked up this on the Super Shoddy. I should probably do that. It's a bit silly.
The Slayer has reached the cliffside barracks.
Peace out, dude. I hope so, Vidaz. That'd be nice. It'd be good to get this run done.
Tower can clear a path.
It would be good to get this run done. Yeah. Oops. Best weapon for ass crack? Probably the Impaler. What do you guys think? Curious to know what everyone else thinks, because I suck at Azrak. Impaler and Accelerator. Yeah, I just feel like the Impaler is really good against him because, you know, sometimes you can like outrange some of his attacks and you can still do damage to him. Yeah, exactly right. Synergy with the Dread Mace from Lobotomy. Pretty hard to pass that one up.
These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beast. The forge is inside.
Yeah, like
Will take you down.
the only reason I will eventually upgrade the Impaler is deliberately for that fight. Yeah. You remember how good the Ravager used to be against him? That was wrong, dude.
You can enhance your
It
weapons
was actually
inside
just
the forge.
wrong. But it felt so right. You can't wait to get the Dark Ages? Oh shit, what's holding you back? You can get on Game Pass, jump in on Game Pass. Oh, Pincushion's decent. I haven't really used Pincushion that much in general, to be honest. More of a ricochet dude, but for bosses, like, it makes sense. You know, where there's less targets involved, it makes sense. Alright, let's get among it. Just want that extra bit of range. Wait, what? Wait, does Heat Blast knock Revenants out of their ghost form? Huh?
Warning.
What?
Agadon Hunter identified.
Well, what? Sorry. Probably Agadon Hunter probably kills me the most. Or Komodo. Probably Komodo now.
The mine is open.
Yeah, there's lots of things get cheap. Yeah, that knock them out. It's really interesting. So many different things that knock them out. trying to save money and get PS5. Nice. Yeah. I wish I had tried the PS5 version, Kelly, so I could tell you what it's like. But by all accounts, it's pretty good. Pretty good way to play the game.
Power activated. 2 more switches left.
Archvile Enforcers. Oof. I mean, I reckon they're going to go for like a double Agadon or a double Komodo fight. I mean, surely that would be in keeping with, you know, if we look at history, right? And history repeats itself. Oh, take it easy, Reeds. Be good, mate. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, people, even like, there's lots of other players of this game who just don't use half the shit that I think's great, and I think that's really cool. I think it's cool, right? So many people have different preferences when it comes to guns in this game. Will you just stop aliving? Thanks. Yeah. I do want to do these playthroughs where I only use one weapon, but the first weapon I would like to do it with would be the grenade launcher or the combat shotgun, because I feel like I've not really used either of those guns that much, and I just feel as though there's definitely something there that we haven't discovered with the grenade launcher. I haven't found what it's really like. I mean, it's obvious, right? Like, you walk into a room with a ton of big, like, huge amounts of fodder. That's, you know, that's your go-to, but I feel like it's a bit deep. It's got to be a bit deeper than that. There's got to be a place for it in most situations, right? Oh, this fight feels like such a mess sometimes. Oh, you reckon you use the GL on this Valkyrie? Oh, okay, interesting. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because there's so many little enemies in the room, and I'm spending so much time shield tossing to get rid of each and every one of them, whereas a couple of grenades would just do the job virtually straight away. I feel like I didn't kill that Hell Knight. I'm sure he'll make his presence known shortly. There he is. Right, okay. Interesting, I'm afraid. Oh. Zlack, thank you. Hello, good luck. Thank you. Game. Don't be doing this shit to me. No worries, Kelly. It's my pleasure to be able to stream and play this game and people watch. So no worries. Any other questions? Just hit us up.
Almost finished. One more switch.
Did I probably forgot to pull one of the levers, didn't I? That's what I normally do in this level. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, YOLO. I would love to see them try to do a proper new game plus for this game where you can unlock, different... Like, Doom Eternal was sort of a step in the right direction with the cheat codes. But, they could make those available if you complete the game under certain criteria, and then you can activate them for full New Game Plus. Like that to me would be super cool if they found a way to make that work. Yeah, like completing Resident Evil in a certain time, it gives you the rocket launcher, and then you're like, oh, sweet, I have a rocket launcher. Then it's New Game Plus. Then you can, just blow shit to pieces. Oh my god. Oh, all the time, Yofty. All the time. What? I almost feel bad for that Revenant. Because I think Pandemonium is really fun, right? But a New Game Plus reward like, oh, you unlocked a time attack mode, replay the whole game and complete it before the timer runs out. Like, just something kind of like that would be really, really interesting, I think. Should be good hit. Oh, nice. Entire master level and it can be randomized, how things would be balanced. Yeah, that's so like that stuff's really challenging to get right. I think it's better to kind of let the community develop randomizers, because I think if the developer makes it, they feel like they have kind of an obligation to balance it correctly, and that's really challenging because you've got to cater for a lot of different players. Whereas if the community does it, they kind of like, have a free license to, be a bit loosey-goosey with the balancing. I don't know, it seems weird that you make a game that is single-player campaign only, but then there's no incentives to replay beyond completing Ultra Nightmare and Pandemonium. I mean, you could replay it because you love it, but I mean, that's mostly why I replay, is because I just love it. But these games, the more you play them, the more you get out of them, I feel. Oh god. The more you play them, the more you get out of them, because you get better at the game and it feels more satisfying to master it. But then there's no real, like, a lot of players are just happy to do their one and done and move on to the next thing. I want to speedrun Nightmare 100%. That's what I ultimately want to do with this game. Oh my god. Just give players more reasons to replay the game and master it, and yeah. But that's where master levels come in. That's a big part of, trying to solve for that is master levels. I think we'll save the Wraithstone for the rocket launcher, honestly. It feels weird having so much money and not spending it. If you weren't a Doom fanboy, you'd feel a bit ripped off paying 120 for TDA. It's a lot of content, a lot of money for not much content. Yeah, it does feel a bit like that.
We won't have much time.
I would just love to see them add more things, like sort of similar to Pandemonium, where you play the campaign again, but there's some other constraint. For Pandemonium, it's like, okay, you only have so many lives. Ultra Nightmare, you only have one life. What about other constraints like, okay, time is a constraint, or even an abridged version of the campaign where it's just less like it skips certain bits of content to streamline the playthrough, right? Things like that. Classic mode, start with the combat shotgun, and at every level you got to find the guns. That sort of thing would be really interesting. Yeah, look, you know, Actman's review was basically just a classic case of someone projecting their own preferences onto something, right? And then reviewing it on that basis. It just doesn't make any sense to do that. Why would you review a game like that? Like, I don't know, I just don't understand that, you know. Shouldn't you review a game on its own terms? Not like, of course you've got to have your own preferences a little bit. You've got to be able to relate to something, but a lot of it was just nothing complaints about nothing. Like, just weird. The whole, oh, there's less glory kills, therefore the game is worth less. What? How are the glory kills your benchmark for the quantity of content in the game? That was just fucking weird to me. I did not understand that argument at all. Literally did not get that. Okay, we gotta get rid of this dude first. What? Alright, that was a bit weird, but whatever, we'll just grab the supercharge and move on. Fuck off, idiot. What the fuck? Oh, man. Okay, where is this guy? Exactly, Cloth. And look, the biggest... Hey, Dead Space. The biggest clown part of his whole video, which has nothing to do with his opinions of the game, was that he did a sponsored segment for a shitty mobile game, and he used music from Doom in that sponsored segment with the gameplay footage of that game. How are you going to make a video where you are like sledging a game and then use that game's music, or it's, you know, a game prior to that in the same franchise, use that game's music in a sponsored segment for a shitty mobile game? Is the irony just lost on this dude? Like, what the fuck? Whatever. Yeah, too many people review games like it's this is the game that I want. Can you make it for me? And if this game isn't for me, then it's a bad game. Because it's not what I want, it's bad. And I don't understand why they made this game, but I'm going to criticize it like they made it for me and they failed.
I put out a shitty review in 2025 and people called me out, guess I need to make another video sort of backtracking it, but not really saying, hey, I'm just a random guy that plays video games. It's not like my livelihood depends on the videos I put out. I do random stuff all the time.
Yeah, exactly, right? Just a weird review, dude. Just a weird review. I don't know, man. There's less glory kills in the game. That means it's a smaller pizza, and I don't know what I'm talking about because I haven't played a modern Doom game since 2020 when Doom Eternal came out. I'm what they call a fair weather fan. I just play it when it's trendy, and then I make a video and I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't understand anything and you know. I haven't played the game in 5 years, so I can't possibly understand why they made this game. Like, you don't understand the journey that the developer kind of may have gone on looking back at the design decisions that they had in Eternal, or even like, okay, here's a big fucking thing, right? This is massive, right? Look at 2020. Look at 2020, and look at the boomer shooter. Look at what boomer shooters were available in 2020. The answer is not many, okay? You had Dusk, right? Dusk was a really big one, okay? What else was there? What else was there? A Medieval? I think maybe a Medieval was out. It was not like a very highly contested space, right? It was not a highly contested space. Fast forward to 2025, you've got shit like Ultra Kill, which has just completely taken over. You've got Dead Link. All these games that are very heavily inspired by Doom Eternal. If you're the person who makes Doom games and Doom Eternal, and there's all these games that are basically kind of similar to your game, do you go and make the same game again? Right? Like, you would just be competing with all of these other games. It wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make any sense to do that, because you would be compared to those other games. You go and do something different. That's what you do. Turbo Overkill was like 2023, I think. Yo, low res. Yeah, I mean, look, I think that Skill Up still has that, like, I mean, he's better than most, okay, by a pretty large margin, because he actually covers a very large variety of...
Developers removed glory kills from the game, which makes it woke, weak, and a game about feelings, which is unacceptable for my Sigma grind set morning routine at 4 a.m. and makes my testosterone plummet.
Shut the fuck up, D.
No, like, okay, oh my god. Okay, so, Trepang 2, yeah. That came out well and truly after Doom Eternal. But here's the thing, right? Going back to Skill Up, he covers a large variety of games and genres, right? Like, he's not... I'm just a potato. He's not a specific guy. He doesn't cover very specific things. But he generally does a really good job of understanding who the game is made for and what is good about it on an objective basis. But he still does project a little bit of his own preferences, like, and I think every reviewer should probably do that to some extent. But man, there are some reviewers who just like are literally, if it's not the game that I would have made, then it's a bad game. And that shit does my head in. Porky. Yes, mate. Yeah, exactly, Stu, right? Like, every game is a bit different. And every game
Devo!
Yes.
What the Fjord makes.
Yes.
I just swallowed 16 pills labeled Zedete.
Yes.
I can't stop shitting paper plates and binoculars.
Can't stop shitting paper plates and binoculars. It's amazing. Oh, dude, the fucking him ragging on the story was fucking cringe as fuck. It just showed how much he doesn't understand what's actually fucking going on. Right? Like, okay. It was like, yeah, there's a cutscene at the end and King Novik just kind of like does nothing, you know. He has no character development and, you know, which was totally wrong. But also, the final cutscene in this game means a lot if you actually know the story of Doom 2016, which he purported to be heavily invested in the story of Doom 2016. He's like, oh yeah, Doom 2016 had the best character development and the best story and like all of these things. Dude, if you knew the story of Doom 2016, then you would understand the significance of that whole cutscene. Can you stay stunned for me? Thanks. Fucking asshole. You farted on yourself, mate. Now, the final cutscene is where Thera gives a speech to the Sentinels, and she says, "We're gonna defend our homeworld for indefinitely until we all die, like until we're all gone, until there's not one of us left standing." And you basically know how far that goes, because at the end of Doom 2016, you go to Argent Deneur and it's totally terrified, like it's hellified. It's been terraformed by demons, so they got completely wiped out. Again, if he actually paid attention to the story, then he would know that. Fuck off, idiot. Really struggling to lock this guy down for a big melee combo. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Just when it's not relevant. Exactly. Exactly, you know. I don't know. Okay, like, I understand the mentality. I understand it. You know, you ate the apple once and it was really...
Everything. Doesn't matter, after playing 2016, I already know all these people are dead. I'll drop another video when the DLC releases. I love Doom, though catch me streaming it all the time, just not when it's relevant.
Right? Okay, so the mentality is, oh, I ate the apple once 5 years ago, and the apple was just delicious. God, I loved the apple. And now they're making another apple. Can this apple be as tasty as... Can this apple be the same as the last apple I ate? And then it turns out it's a different apple. It's a different apple, okay? And then they get really upset that it's not the same apple. Whereas we have been eating the apple for 5 years non-stop. And we're like, this is a really good apple still. But I want a different apple, right? That's the mentality. Like, if you want to play Doom Eternal, just go play Doom Eternal. It's fine, mate. No one's, you know, no one's saying one game's bad, one game's good. They're just different. If you just want to, if you want to play that, you know, just go and play that. It's fine. Okay, let's see how good this cooked rockets are. Because I don't really typically use them against this dude, so I'm curious, actually. I love how I just took 1 billion bloody barrel damage then. Not bad. Against Cyber Demon? Useless. Wait, is it a Hell Surge or is it... Oh, right, projectiles. Okay. Thank you, Mama Pro. Appreciate you. God. So, yeah. Just use Blood Sacrifice, guys. It's just so much better. Just use Blood Sacrifice. It's like, it's so good and stuff, you know? Try. Oh yeah, on the Vagary it would be really good, Swampy. Yeah, true. It's lots of damage. Yeah. I do really like Blood Sacrifice for Komodos, especially if you know where they spawn and then they've got to run to you. You can just shoot their feet and it does lots of damage to them. All right, I need to do this one. Get the battery. Bloodshot, one tanks, one shot. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that's another big W for, as we'll see shortly, decisive. One-shotting tanks is really nice. I don't really even... I mean, I guess I'll just go with Accelerator because I'm using that the most. I will need to get the lobotomy going, though. Should probably grab that next.
People saying Doom the Dark Ages is too easy is like people saying, this Subway sandwich sucks. My brother in Christ, you can control what the sandwich has all the time.
Has there ever been a more appropriate analogy?
Online. Manual controls are now active.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Exactly, Dr. Goodwill. The sliders are a massive part of this game. And that most people just didn't even really fiddle with them. And, you know, well, like Mortimer Gaming, he actually did mess with them. But he messed with them to get Ultra Nightmare really easily. Because what Mortismal Gaming does is he reviews after 100%. So, yeah, I mean, he did use them. And, I mean, he used them and he liked them. It let him get Ultra Nightmare done, which is his whole shtick. 100% in the game. Oh, man, I really want to see this. I want to see this gun in the final battle level. Oh, damn, it's good. This is just such a good gun. Oh, that property damage I'm doing? Just taking down the insurance industry. One Atlan mission at a time. That feels good. Really, just I'm trying to farm dispersion tick something. Bam. That's so cool. This, like, I can't wait to do the playthrough where I just stop and look at everything. I'm looking forward to that. It's just, this statue looks sick. Yeah, accelerator in this game's awesome. It is low-key brilliant. We probably could grab a little bit of an upgrade in this, but I want to have enough for the Ravager in the next level straight away. So, although by the time you get it, there's a bit of travel between, so I could probably take the second upgrade too. But is the third one? No, the third one's more gold. Okay. All good. Oh, I should grab this supercharge as well. Yeah, right. Especially with Elden Ring chip, there's just so many moments with the landscape and the way they've sort of layered the landscape. Some of those views are amazing. Wait, you can kite this dude out of here? Oh, okay. Bit awkward. I think dispersion's done, right? Oh, nice. Yeah, right. All the cozy hell decor. It reminds me a lot of Quake 3. You know, like the gothic hell aesthetic of Quake 3. I thought it was really cool. There's a lot of that in Doom the Dark Ages. How come? Will time.
Our time will come.
Lol. Okay, man. Excuse me. No, fuck off, idiot. That's cheating. You like that one? So it's pretty funny. How come? Will come. Yeah, the Virgil rune, the Karian retaliation rune. True that. No more kinks. No more kinks. Old trick. No more kinks. Old drink. Drinky dinky. Drinky dinky.
Access denied.
Yeah. God, I am so slow at this game. Holy shit. It's gonna be good learning the speed run. Get through this game a lot faster once I do that.
All personnel, please evacuate the facility.
This base is under attack. Scramble the air units. All hands to battle stations.
No, they're actually after the last Tim Tams in the known universe. Of course they're after the Creed. They want to squeeze the coconut cream out of his head.
We need air support. Ensign, prepare the Slayer's Dragon.
Excuse me. Thank you. Goodbye. Sequel Fox, hello. Here comes the worst level, and here comes the sexiest chatter in the YouTube chat. Oh my god. Hey, thank you, Sequel Fox. Always a pleasure to have your company in the YouTube chat. Are we done here? Thank you. Bum. Bum. Man, dude, like, some of these chains, right? Dude, they actually have physics simulations for some of these chains. It's just so cool. Just pushing everything out of the way. It's sick. Bam. Bam. Bam.
Communications are jammed. We can't reach Valen or Novik. Keep trying.
Communications are jam and peanut butter. No, I know which one you're talking about. Do you guys remember the name of that? Holy fuck. Get creamed, mate. Get absolutely creamed. Freaking Parry and retaliation, guys. Just out of control. Got the Mega Sphere right next to me. What the fuck was that? Thank you. I like it when you leave your friends behind. Oh, that's it. Yeah, Metal Hellsinger. Thank you so much. That is the one, guys. Thank you. Yeah, it didn't do much for me, but like I'm not really much of a rhythm shooter type of dude. But it had some really cool music. Really, really cool music. Make us protect us. Make us protect us. We can't stay here. Make us protect us. Yeah, exactly, Soup. When I play a movement shooter or a boomer shooter, I just want to march to the beat of my own drum, you know? Ow, that really hurt. It was like the least helpful time to take damage. Actually, we'll go with this for this bit. Whatever, man. Huh? Where's the third one? Where's the one I can parry? Whatever, dude. Oh, these fucking projectiles can get fucked. This corridor is fucked. Like, yeah, it's just a fucked up. Like, honestly, the best strat almost is to just rush the Pinky Rider and then break its armor as quickly as you can, and then just hit it with the shield saw, sit behind it, and just try to annihilate it before it comes out of the before it even comes out of the stun. What the hell? What the fuck? Oh my god. Ah, shit, I probably should have grabbed that after this fight. Type, hello. This whole room should just be whiplashes. Yeah, whiplashes and stone imps. Just like respawning, with a respawning Mancubus. Let's do that. Also, why don't I find a large concrete bollard to just sit on until I just inevitably die? Thank you. Bam. Bam. Make you train, make you plane, make you truck, make you ship. Make you shit. Thanks. What? Okay, I'm very lucky. Sweet. Job done. I think there's something good in this thing back here, but I've got to be careful because I'm pretty sure there's... Oh no, it's just a skin. Okay, no worries. But you do get the mission challenge, so that's worth doing. It's time to get a PB, you know what I mean? That's PB. Nice. A PB long neck point. I think after Spire of Nirathul, it's going to get pretty quick because I'm going to be skipping a lot of shit. Because I mean, I'll still do all the essence bosses to get the upgrades and whatnot, but I won't be doing much outside of that. I mean, a lot of them you kind of have to get rid of, so whatever.
Subsection barrier is down. Lower levels accessible.
Sorry, Sarah. Sorry, Mort. Oh, have you not seen this before, Chip? It's pretty awesome. It is pretty cool. Oh my god. Why do you have so much health? Just die! Sweet. Alright, I better pull my head in a little bit here. Where is this dick cheese? Okay, alright game. I see how it is. Fucking stupid game. It would be a shame if the Agathon Hunter was unable to die, Mr. Bond. Fucking old mate off the top rope. Jesus Christ, on a bloody bicycle, boy. Ow. Don't fucking do this shit to me. You can't hit me, mate. Can't hit me. Can't hit me, mate. Can't be done. Oh, shit. Yeah, this encounter is really munted because the reason this encounter is really munted is because of the Kako Demon at the start, but then the Agathon Hunter, who just does not often come down here, he just stands up there and he forces you to move up here into dancing with him in this area that's got not much space, and also everything can shoot you. It's fucked.
Yeah, you must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Cheer until it's done.
Rocking Am, thank you for the 20 months, man. Enjoy another month of ad-free Devastation here on the, what's this place called again? Oh, the Devastation Broadcast Nation, mate. Bon appetit, mate. Bon appetit. Oh, Chip, just wait until the next level, man. Do you reckon this is cool? Wait until the next level. Not the next level, the one after, sorry. Although the next level is pretty cool, but the one after the next is really, really, really cool. What the
They are evil. They are powerful. But if you want to win, you must be worse.
Rajo with the 2 months. Thanks, man.
Until it's done.
Rip and tear. And don't wear any underwear until it is done.
Divorce me! Divorce me! Divorce me! Divorce me! Divorce me! Divorce me!
Divorce me! Divorce me! Oh man, I really wish that, I don't know, there's just something wrong with like targeting whiplashes in certain situations. Oh my god, okay, I need more health. Okay, this is really going pear-shaped. But Rachel, thank you for the 2 months, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, dude. Mesmo, hello. Vecna head.
All hull gates closed.
Thank you.
All tentacles have been cleared.
Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's get Spire of Nerethul down, and then I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Yep, spot on, Rager. Yeah. 6 in the evening, mate.
The major signal was here. Hold your position.
Bow, bow, bow. Where are they? There we go. Sorry, what? Fuck. Boy, who the fuck do you think you are coming around here? Boy, get out of here. Take your stupid fucking alligator legs with you, you dog. Yeah, I did not expect him to get that hit through that melee combo. I was not expecting that. I mean, maybe that was basically what was going to happen. I just was not paying attention. Coming around here, shoving your weird alligator bloody tail in me alleyways, in me laneways. It's unacceptable. Yeah, rocket launcher is really good. Them nerfing the ammo count on the rocket launcher makes complete sense. Yeah, this level's too long, 100%.
The church wants the creed and Thera safely returned.
Way too long.
According to the makers, inside this tomb is a deity that will lead you to their location. The bishop's ministry has asked that the slayer...
I'm not going to be getting the Wraith Stone in this level either.
Will be on the
Give me more directions.
Locking coordinates.
Like, I'm going to start skipping shit now. In terms of completion anyway. Like, I haven't been hundoing the levels, but I've been doing the vast majority of them. Been doing like a soft hundo just to get the upgrades and whatnot. I said fuck the plane back because I met a couple from Norway that had a car, so I got driven home to my door. Nice. Hitchhiking? Very brave, Mort. Good on you. Dude. See you, mate. Bro is like, hey, you're in melee range. Let me hit you again and again and again and again and again and again. So fucking stupid how Kako Demon. It's almost like a guaranteed to die if you get close with them. Where is Gary? So goodbye, Gary. Oh, nice Impala. Yeah, it's a sick game, man. It's a really fun game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, this level is it is a big level. Yeah. Well, this little wrought iron garden fence that keeps him inside. It's only $6.99. Nice. I missed some gold in the center. Oh, yeah. I probably do want to try to get a. I've got enough gold. The main thing for gold right now is just the dread mace. I want to get the dread mace cranked ASAP. I have a wraith stone as well. I should probably use that. I need to get the impaler upgraded and the dread mace, and then I think I'm like basically done. All good. We'll do this secret encounter because doesn't this give you a wraith stone up here? And I mean, this encounter's not super hard either. Yo, bookcase, thanks, man. No. Just no. This game's funny. This is a very funny game, guys. Great, now I have to fight the Komodo again. Man, I just can't be fucked.
Why would they hide this from us? We'll make a signal over here.
Like, it's so dumb, man. Like, fucking hell. Whatever, that's fine. It's fine, guys. Everything's okay. No need to worry. It's gonna be alright, and everything's gonna be just fine. Can you not shoot me in the cock? Where are these Hell Knights? I like locked onto something that didn't exist and then tried to land on it, and the dragon just fucking glitched out.
The church wants the creed and Thera safely returned.
That's what happened, yeah. So I'm redoing the level now. It's basically a soft lock, yeah, pretty much soft lock. Yeah, we'll just go. Let's do this encounter first, actually.
Targets identified.
I don't think this encounter is too bad. Yeah, it was a soft cock, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, you're right.
Demonic incursion detected.
Fuck off, game. Give me the fucking shield back. Fucking hell. Fucking ball sack. Biggest ball sack on Twitch, that guy. Yeah, I think I must have locked onto this thing or something. Okay, so now I can fully upgrade the Impaler. So if I go down the blue side, the blue double D double die side, we can get this done, and then the shrine is in a really shit spot. Oh, this is the one with the fucking tyrant. Okay, whatever. Is that 2 crashes in this run? Oh my god, can you fucking... I'm blue, double D double die, double D double die, double D double die. Her Weeding's mum locked onto me beef torpedo last night. It was quite moist mort, it was a real delight. Yeah, maybe try not to make such of a pig's breakfast of this time. Oh, fucking seriously? You're actually gonna do this, you cock. Man, like, it's just so good. The blood sacrifice thing, the splash damage on the rocket launcher, wild. Yeah, it does sound good. The super shotgun in this game sounds really good. It's like, oh yeah. Oh yes, niggas. Alright, so you guys are saying that I should use cooked on the very Gary. Okay. Let's give it a try. Let's see how it goes, and we'll find out. What do you know? Do it! Do it! You can! I think it depends on your build, Impala. Like, I think if you have shock already coming from something else, then it's a good option. But if you don't have shock coming from something else, like the Cycler, for example, then maybe Heaven Splitter is better. Because you basically, you want to make sure you've got you have shock from something, because shock really does dramatically improve your damage output. I would love to upgrade Heaven Splitter straight away here, but I think I'm gonna want to save the money for the Dread Mace, although the Dread Mace is not that expensive, to be honest. We'll get the Impaler going here, though, I think. What? Fuck off, idiot. God, this guy's got so much fucking health. Dude, brother man, the leader demon is dead. You may leave now. Exactly, TW. I remember going back from 50% to whatever normal is. It's like 100%, right? Is a normal amount. And just being utterly astonished by how quickly everything does die. Oh, bro. Yeah, bro's got the Sigma culture going strong. Kimmy Yooks, hello. Man, that Battle Knight is fucked. Alright, so let's just go over here. Yeah, so Impaler, Cycler, we'll upgrade the Cycler, but probably later on. I'd like to have it for, I don't know, I just really like the Cycler on, what's his called? Old mate. Dick Cheese, Creed Maker. I think we probably could upgrade another thing, yeah. Maybe super shotgun. Guys, I actually need to take a short 2-minute break because I've really got to go to the bathroom, because otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna like explode like the Creed Maker. So I'll be back. Is there a demon that makes you roll your eyes when it shows up? Kako demon. Yeah, but just one eye. Oh, all right. Probably could level the Cycler. What's that? That's gonna be a ruby. So this will be like 300 and maybe 300 bucks. Yeah, 300 bucks. Let me get that. But I probably spend that on that. Yeah, it's okay. That'll, by the time I get to the upgrade thing with the Dread Mace, I should have enough money to level it up. Yeah, Cycler's good. It's definitely a very, very strong gun. We're not going to go do that other area with the other Wraithstone. Skip that. Okay, where do we go next? And will show me the compass. There we go. Oh, this way? Okay. The Sawak level 1. Yeah, I think the only thing I really need to level now is probably Heaven Splitter and the Dread Mace. If I get those done, I'm pretty much sweet. So I might need to do a little bit of getting gold in the city of Riul. Might need to do a little bit of that there. But Lomarith, sorry, not Lomarith, the marshes I can just, the marshes are really fast level when you're not doing all the content in it. Fuck, I got no ammo. Yeah, boy. Oh, there's some gold there, isn't there? Nice. I'll get that. Oh, nearly got it. I'm just giving to it. I thought there was meant to be a battle knight there. Okay. Yeah, it is a very exploration heavy game, Seagull Fox. Whereas, you know, Doom 2016 and Eternal were a bit more streamlined in that regard. It's a fair criticism, I think. If it's not to your taste, then it's not, but I also agree in general it can be a bit much. There usually is. Well, I'm glad he wasn't there today. Because I can do without those shenanigans. Might swap back to this for now. Although isn't there a... Am I gonna... I mean, I could try and get this done. Time to leave. I've had my fun. How much of that did that give me? Oh, bugger all. Alright, fuck that. I was like, probably wouldn't mind the gold, but if it's going to be as little as that, I'm not going to bother. Oh, like, it's going to take me that long to do it. Just try and find those imps and get rid of them, actually. Dude, the rocket launcher just... Don't know if it's an Xbox thing, but there's a small delay between shooting the gun and blocking. Yeah, I think there is with like the combat shotgun, especially if you have the triple bursts. It can feel like you can't really, you know, shoot and block and shoot and block. I don't know, but I think it is a bit of a thing. Yeah, exactly, Suki. Yeah, it should be painless because, you know, you don't get hit and stuff and like, yeah. And you're like...
Excessive ordnance is now required.
Dreaming, Suki. Hitless in this game. Never gonna happen. Never. Ever. Unless you're this fucking X-Wing pilot, then you can complete this game without getting hit. Motherfuckers on X Games. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Yeah, this place is pretty awesome. Have you ever played Demon Souls, Chip? The original Demon Souls? Or even the remake, honestly. Oh, you have? Oh, well, there is an area towards the end of this that reminds me a lot of Tower of Latria. It's pretty sick. Yeah. The whole Made in Australia music, it's so sad. It almost makes you feel bad doing what you're doing. Well, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 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 That is the power. The power of the rocket launcher, guys. The rocket launcher is quite good. Oh. You might just spam him, mate. He doesn't. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna come gallivanting down this little ramp and you know.
It must be worse. You cannot stop until there is nothing of them left. Jam until it's done.
Rich, thank you for the 66-month re-subscriptione. Thank you so much, man.
You're quite good.
You're pretty good, Snake. I will take control of the SOP, Sons of the Patriots AI, and with GW in my sight, I will manipulate the war economy. The world will need men like us, Richo Stevens. The world will need men like us. Archvile, hopefully. Pain Elemental, it'll be interesting to see what they do there. Because, I don't know, you don't have many good options for aerial combat in this game. I feel like it's part of the reasons Kako Demons feel so weird in this Vigi game. Well, what? This run's going pretty good. You know what they say? We say, let's go all the way. Bow wow, jiggy jiggy, bow wow, jiggy jiggy, bow wow. Let's go all the way. Yeah, it's true, Jimin. Know it all too well, mate. Know it all too well. There's a 100% speed run, Ultra Nightmare, at 3 hours and 14 minutes, Jimin, yeah. Poor understeers. What's the antonym of steering? Who's done it? Decisive. Decisive's done it, Rage. 3 hours, 14 minutes, 150% game speed. Yo, Irish, glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It was like an honor to be on GDQ. Yeah, it's pretty cracked. It's a very good time. And then I think he's just gonna...
Oxygen levels depleted.
I think he's going to wait for the slow-mo sliders to come out and then start grinding again. 414 and base speed. It's really good. Man, I'm sitting here struggling to get through the game in under 4 hours, not doing hundo.
Signal detected.
Coffee dregs. Tastes like shit. Tastes like ass. Yeah, we'll have plenty of gold by the time I get back here with the Dread Mace. But it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit more gathering stuff. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Jesus. Fucking hell, mate. Just relax there, cunt. Fucking coming in punching me dick off. Love none of that. Can you fucking... Dude! Where the fuck are the parries at, game? God damn. Give me a fucking heart attack. Alright, I gotta restack. That's fucked. Alright, GG. GG's. Rip. Yeah. It was a bit risky. I thought I could get there and get the supercharge before he got me, but yeah, he cut me off before I could get to it. That's fine. Yeah, that was really tilting because like I just didn't get any parries on that Cybermake. Yeah. New PB long neck though, guys. We can be grateful for that. That's good. It's a good PB. City of Real. Boy. Man, dude. Yeah, Cosmic Barry doesn't care, mate. He's just like bang, 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 bang. Yeah, GG's. GG's, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Rich, thank you for the 66 months. Rajo with the 2 months. Rocket M with the 20. UA Man with the 16. Swampy with the 10. Fox Plays Official with the 42. Nanny with the raid. Thank you, dude. Dr. Killjoy with the 5 months at tier 3. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, deciding to spend time watching the Devastation Broadcast Nation. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye-bye now.
We'll have another go to Mozzlepan, guys. In the meantime, I'm going to find someone to raid.
now.
Do stick around for the raid.
Bye-bye now.
All right.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. Actually, I might just finish up. Yeah, I'll just finish up. All right, guys. Peace out. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys again so much. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.